What up? Jack Tripp in the motherfucking house. I want to talk about Bernie Sanders. I don't want to talk about Black Lives Matter. Gonna be rehashing some old stuff just in case I got some new people. I appreciate every one of y'all for looking at it. Even the white people, even the people I work with, even my fucking baby mama. Because I vowed to piss on your fucking grave one day. I know you gonna die before me some kind of way. I just got that feeling. God wouldn't let me go out like that. I got a PP on you and your mama grave. But anyway, everybody, I appreciate y'all. Man, where do I start? So I guess in Seattle, Bernie Sanders, which is a congressman, I believe he is a socialist. Which y'all know I lean way towards socialism. But he's a socialist, and I believe he's running for president. Nah, it's real fucking early. None of this shit really matters. The Donald Trump shit is just some shit to fucking fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody moves their pieces in place, and what they had like three attacks in Mali. Every country that Obama and France have invaded over the last couple of years. What Obama and what Mali. Sudan and somewhere else, wherever the fuck they had this Al-Shabaab shit. All this shit just happened to get swept under the rug. Anyway, I digress. So, Bernie Sanders, to me, if there is a good white person in the world, if there is a white politician to like, if you on the fence, y'all know I'm very far to the fucking left. I'm Black Power. Goddamn, if I was RBG, if I was affiliated with, I'd be RBG. If I knew how to make money on my own, I'd be goddamn Black Power. Fuck the white devil. Woo woo woo. I'd be all that shit. But I can't eat on my own. Somebody else gotta feed me, so I can't go all the way there yet. Change my name to motherfucking Sakufu Shabazz, all that shit. Anyway, for y'all people who not so far as me, for y'all people who kind of, whatever. If you like white people, this is a white man to like. If you vote and shit like that, this is a white man to vote for. This white man cool as fuck. So, from what I remember about him, I haven't done no research for this video except like one fucking tweet, one story. From what I remember, he's like a socialist. I think he was in a Michael Moore movie. He's like everything you want a candidate to stand for, he stands for that shit. Everything you want a candidate to stand against, he stands against that shit. From a moral human being's standpoint, he goes the way you want him to go. So, Bernie Sanders, if I was a voting person, I'll be like, man, Bernie, my man, we got to get you in there, man. But yeah, so he's in Seattle doing, talking to the people on the stage and doing what the presidential candidates do. 1,500 or 15,000 white people out there, Seattle, they still on their hippie shit. These goddamn young dyke hood rats, which I think a lot of these, reason why I call them dyke. He got interrupted by some Black Lives Matter girls. But the reason why I was saying this shit a year ago, rest in peace, Mike Brown. The reason why I said this a year ago is I call him dyke because I don't see no femininity on him. When you see a woman who's straight, you see that you can feel her energy. I don't care if she a million miles away. I don't care if she took a picture in outer space. I don't care if I'm looking at a video of her. You're going to see some kind of femininity on her. And these Black Lives Matter women, I never saw no femininity on these young black women. Come to find out, we find out in January, after George Soros files his taxes, a rich Jew who made his money in the London stock market crash, I believe in the 1980s. He's on the left, he's a liberal. He does the same thing that the Koch brothers do, plays real life Monopoly, except he's on the left. But the left don't talk about him. George Soros, this rich Jew, who just so happened to make his money just like the Rothschilds did, funds these Black Lives Matter movement, which is a black homosexual movement. They say they created the hashtag of Mike Brown, the Black Lives Matter hashtag, which came out after Mike Brown was killed. It popped up like a day or two later. Let's not forget. They say they sat on the hashtag since Trayvon got killed. Nobody ever saw this goddamn hashtag until Mike Brown got killed. Now all of a sudden, these black queer sisters and transgender people who rep they really be waving that shit in your face. A lot of them pictures you'll see, it's a upside down triangle, pink triangle or something like that. It's a homosexual symbol. When Hitler sent the gays to the Nazi camps, they had some kind of symbol. It was a triangle, but they inverted that shit. And I seen that shit before. And they be coloring that shit in chalk on the fucking concrete at these Black Lives Matter movement protests. So they was put that shit in your face. And putting that shit in the gay people's face. Black people didn't know what that shit was. You know what I'm saying? But it was the bat signal to the gay people. But anyway, back to this part. I'm gonna hurry up. These hoes get on the stage, did the same thing that what's the sister that got into it with Al Sharpton, the hood rat that got into it with Tariq, who was stealing everybody money, and they was having spa days. I did plenty of videos on this. You can go to the Ferguson playlist. That bitch, Shorty Doo-Wop, whatever the fuck the bitch, Netta, that fucking cunt bag. These hoes pull the same shit on Bernie Sanders. You have talked long enough. You have talked long enough. This is the anniversary of Mike Brown's death. The fuck? And white people was in the crowd like, oh, boo. They want to boo, but they can't boo. They like, ugh, can't boo Mike Brown. We're supposed to be liberal. We're supposed to be on our side, on your side. What's going on? The white people was just like, it was like this kind of silent. It was real funny. Like the white people wanted to say something like, man, that's some whole ass shit. Why y'all interrupting us? But they kind of like, we white. And all these black people dying and we want to support Black Lives Matter, but we don't know what's going on right now. Oh, man, it was some crazy shit. So I'm just saying, these hoes are agents. They getting paid millions of fucking dollars to put gay people in position. Last year, the gay-ish agenda was pushed through the media. And now the white people are trying to get all the, how do I put this? All the weaklings, all the little scrubs that can't be grabbed up and either be turned, you know what I'm saying? Like turned like vampires and shit. Okay, say you don't know, you ain't that, you on the fence and you more liberal than you are black power. Okay, well, gay people need rights too. Okay, well, fuck it, I'm with the Black Lives Matter movement. Or shit, I want to be pro-black and pro-gay, but they telling me I can't be gay. I can be gay, but I need to be gay and pro-black. Because a lot of these motherfuckers talking about they pro-black. They quoting Assata Shakur. They trying to steal our motherfucking heroes. And they using a more feminist spin on it to get a lot of young, weak-minded sisters. Because, as you know, young black women are brought up to be the man and the woman. Like my mama, when she was raising us, she pretty much neutered my dad, but to this day, she always worried about something. Worry. Oh, I'm putting it in God's hands, but I'm still worried. So you act like you got the power, but that female, that other, I shouldn't put it like that. You act like you got this strong energy, but you got that weak energy, and that shit don't match. So these young women, they got their conflicted feelings, and they gonna run with whatever they're being told is moral and straight. And if you looking at it, the way them motherfuckers flip their words and try to make it seem like that gay shit is cool, they make it seem like it's cool if you don't know the whole game. But like I told y'all in my last video, black people ain't knew the whole game in a long fucking time. There were generations since slavery where motherfuckers knew, hey, white people don't like you, white people ain't gonna hire you. It was blatant. Mexicans don't like you. Matter of fact, it was no Mexicans in this whole goddamn country except LA until the goddamn 80s. They were selling oranges on the side of the fucking road. My parents wouldn't even fuck with them motherfuckers. You don't go to this part of town. You know what I'm saying? It was common sense that every group stuck to itself. It was common sense. But black people don't have that shit no more. We lost that shit in the South somewhere. Everybody for their own. Mexicans got that code. Chinese got that code. Somewhere in some fucking generation, I'm gonna have to research this shit when I get some time. We lost that shit. So what they trying to do is they trying to pick all the little stragglers. All the little stragglers. Let's weaken these motherfuckers some more. They not gonna do nothing except hashtag. They not gonna do nothing except talk about Mike Brown and drop 100 motherfucking tweets a day and throw up motherfucking thug life. That's all they gonna do. We gonna keep on popping. And then what's gonna happen next week? It's gonna be another incident. They might burn down a black school building, a black power school building or some shit. Who the fuck knows? Something else is coming next. These motherfuckers done tried every goddamn thing this year. And niggas not budging. A nigga won't shoot a white person to save their goddamn life. You had one nigga who supposedly shot a white person. And he went to jail. And we ain't heard his side of the story. All we know is the media's side of the story. Anyway, man, Black Lives Matter ain't shit. It should be fairly obvious. That these are agents. If you don't believe me, all you gotta do is type in George Soros, Black Lives Matter. And that's all the shit I'm gonna give you. I ain't finna try to prove no shit to you. That gay shit, to me, that gay shit is against nature. That gay shit is against nature, nigga. I be watching these animal documentaries. I don't know why, but they so good to me now. And you look at the lions coming in to kill all the other cubs. You look at the fucking, I don't know, whatever fucking animals. They kill whoever, all the little step kids, whatever you would call them. You know how stepdads and stepmoms don't get in step kids and step parents don't get along? It's the same shit that happened in nature. For some reason, even the animals know. Your goal in fucking life is to continue your fucking bloodline. Continue a strong ass fucking bloodline. Homosexuality is against nature, nigga. You against everything that we fucking see, nigga. You against the fucking universe, nigga. Everything in the universe strives for that next generation. To keep that fucking bloodline going. Not none of that step kid shit. Not, oh, that's just my baby daddy type shit. Everything in human nature says, okay, this my fucking seed. I gotta make a strong ass motherfucking seed. The woman fucking goes after the strongest fucking alpha out there. See, can she pull him? What does Shahrazad Ali say? The rat make sure that the motherfucker, the girl rat make sure that the male rat can create a home so they don't be no homeless motherfuckers before she even mate with them. What does that tell you? Everything in nature is about carrying on that fucking bloodline. For whatever reason, whoever created this shit said the show must go on. So all that gay shit, fuck that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Really, y'all annoy me. I don't hate y'all. Y'all just annoying as fuck. So I wish y'all the best. Pray for peace. Pray for war too. Fuck it. Go ahead with your bad self.